Alright, guys, it's what we feared. Basically, the school is closed. School's out for summer. Yeah, I know you're not watching this for my singing. Anyway, so basically, oh, I touched my face. No. No. So basically, we have to switch everything from face-to-face classes to online classes. That's the lump sum of it. Now, there are two ways to approach online classes. I think I might have mentioned this in class. I can't remember. But basically, we can either do it synchronously or asynchronously. So if you've ever done an online class, normally the way they set it up is that they set it up asynchronously. I mean, like, pretty much every one that I've pretty much heard, that's what they do. And that's the reason why they take online classes, quite frankly. Because what asynchronous does is that they give you the material at a specified date, like, you know, at some point in the week. Like, just like you normally have a class on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever, they'll have, like, the class is on that day. So you get the material on that day, and then you have 1 week to get whatever that material is done. So maybe, you know, read, watch videos, complete assignments, things like that, okay? I did it again. So, but you can kind of log in and do it whenever you want, and it's pretty flexible. It's just as long as you get the material done by the next week. So that's asynchronous. Synchronous basically means that just like a face-to-face class, you have to meet at the same time every week. Like, so, like, for instance, our class is on Wednesdays, 6:30 to 9:20, right? So basically every week you would have a online virtual session, and you would meet during those times, and it would basically be almost the same thing that you would have in a face-to-face class. You just are doing it over the internet instead. Okay, they both have their values. So they kind of have, as far as I've seen, we have kind of autonomy on this. It's kind of dealer's choice. I am going to propose a hybrid version of it. So what I'm going to do is give you guys the material online, like we normally do, although it looks like I kind of puttered out here, but basically, I'm going to set up, I didn't put one in here yet, but just like here, where like if you click on class 1, there'll be one for class 8 that I didn't do yet, but, you know, I'll have like the bullet points, so you log into Blackboard, you go underneath this class, I'll have the bullet points of what we're going to cover, and then if you click on this will bring you to the web page, right? So this is class 1, and this is the lecture. Right, I'll probably make a video of the lecture that I'll post in here. And then the assignment will be here. Now, you're going to keep seeing the same assignment. Like, if you go to class 2, you can see it still says environment graphics. So if you keep seeing the same assignment, I just keep putting them on every week just so that you can see that's what you should be working on. Because obviously we have projects and stuff. So if you look at your assignments, we have already done environment graphics. We've done the character animation. Right now, you guys are supposed to be working on the level design. For the most part, most of the core stuff for your game is actually already set up. You just kind of have to tweak it and add to it and add maybe some novel features and things such as that. And then there'll just be the final build of the game. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to set up that, and that'll be kind of asynchronous. I'm going to say that I'll have the material up by Wednesday at 6:30. And then you should, whatever is in there, you should watch the videos and, you know, complete like we would have done if we were in class, okay? So that's just, for the most part, it's going to look like an asynchronous class. But the other thing I'm going to do on top of it is this. And this is the most important part, and this is why I sent out this video and this email, is I want you to go on here at the normal scheduled time. So that would be at 6:30 on Wednesday, 6:30 p.m., I want you to log on here, and you'll see I added a new section here. It's called Virtual Classroom. You click on that, and we might do this every week. I probably will log on but not require you to do it, but I really want you guys to do it this week, so that way, if you guys have any questions, I can touch base with you, and, you know. So anyways, you get join room, and then on here, this is basically, allow, and then allow again. It's basically like Skype with an educational leaning. So it has like tools and things that are supposed to help for educational purposes. But this will allow us to run a virtual classroom. So what I'm hoping to do is to touch base with you this week and, you know, see what you guys want and where we're going to go from here and, you know, try to develop some sort of plan and see how everyone feels comfortable. But also what I'm hoping to do is give you the material asynchronously. I'll post all the stuff on the webpage. Even though the Blackboard isn't set up, the, like this stuff is mostly set up. Like I think I already got class 8 set up. So class 8, level design. Oh wait, did we already do class 8? I think we already did this. So maybe we're on class 9. I don't know. But I'll still post the stuff up there. So I'll have my website and all that business. But what I'm hoping to do is, you know, you can do all that, but then I'm going to log in at our regular scheduled time, unless we vote to do a different time. And then if you guys have questions or need help with like your game or something stuck, we can do things where like I can actually, so we can chat here. So even if you don't have it would be preferred that you have a microphone. So if you can get one, I would prefer that. I don't need to necessarily see you, but you can chat here even if you don't have one. And there's also this. So we can actually share our screens and we can share files. So I can actually look at some of your stuff just using this application. All right. So that's the plan. So on this Wednesday at 6:30, I want you to log in to Blackboard, go to virtual classroom and join the room. Okay. And that way we can all just be like, hey, how's everybody doing? And we can see how terrible everybody looks. This hair is going to get really long. I think I'm going to buzz it soon because I can't stand it. But that is the plan. Now, if you guys have any questions or concerns, obviously you're going to need to install the software. You should have already had it installed anyway, but just install, you know, Unity onto your software, onto your computer. If you need to, you know, Maya is free for student users, so that shouldn't be an issue. You just go, and if any of you are trying, I don't think any of you guys are in 3D anyway because it doesn't matter. But, and then if you need Photoshop, Newbie had sent out an email on how to get Photoshop for free for like a month or something. They're pushing that out. So look, that email's already out, so you should see that. If you can't find it or he missed you in the line of things, I can help you with that. But you can use any software you want really to create your 2D graphics. Visual Studio Code, which we've been using, that's also free. So I try to use as much free stuff as possible, so we're not dealing with this kind of situation. Yeah, so if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email me. I'll try to respond to those as best I can. But please, we will see you on Wednesday at 6:30. Then after that, we'll see how things go. Maybe we'll just completely go asynchronous. But I would like to maybe have some sort of time set up where I can meet you guys virtually if you need help and stuff. All right, so even if like you're like, oh, I'm really stuck, and I'm like, okay, well, why don't I help you? We could do this like not when time is scheduled. Like I'll just with one of you, but you can just click on this at any time, click on here, and then we can meet up this way. It's just the easiest way. All right, that's it. So good luck. I hope you guys are staying healthy and happy and had a great spring break, I bet. So we'll see you soon.